welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
That's right, we got Pete Trerice, the Encyclopedia, Jefferson, Alonzo, Greene, your quarantine dream, and we're continuing the underrated Extravaganza Encyclopedia.
Yes, sir.
For the people who are just tuning in.
Oh, unfortunately.
Can you please, yes. How sad.
You guys gotta get caught up. Come on, you got quarantine
You
time.
damn right. This is episode 9. You got time, catch up to 9, all right? The Encyclopedia is gonna tell you exactly what we're watching and why. Encyclopedia?
Absolutely. We're gonna get in the time machine today, and we're gonna go back to 1992.
Wow.
WCW.
WCW?
WCW.
All right, what are we watching?
And we're gonna watch WrestleWar 1992. We're gonna see Sting's Squadron
Okay.
versus the Dangerous Alliance.
So Squadron, is this like a Survivor Series match?
This could very well be WarGames.
Ooh, WarGames. Okay, very cool. Now listen, people, if it's your first time watching the show, first of all, I'm sorry. You should have got on the train a long time ago. But secondly, we've been doing this underrated extravaganza where we're looking at a list of underrated matches, allegedly underrated matches, courtesy of Reddit, Squared Circle thread, and a certain somebody, I can't remember his name right now, but it's down in the description, who listed a whole bunch of matches. I don't believe this one was on the list, was it?
This was.
It was, okay. So now we're gonna continue to see if this man is correct. We will find out if his knowledge of underrated matches is indeed...
It's JamesCDiamond, by the way.
JamesCDiamond, perfect. We'll find out if JamesCDiamond is prolific and gifted, because we're gonna watch the match, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna tell you exactly what we thought. So in the description down below, there is a link to this very match, because it's on the network, correct?
It is.
All right, and you have the network. If you're not a wrestler, if you don't have the network...
Come on, we just finished WrestleMania.
You damn right. So
I was there 10 years ago.
you see the man's shirt, and even though he ain't doing much lately, I'm still repping my boy Corbin. But Control T, Command T, open up a new tab, click that link right about now. All right, we're back. That was, I would say, an intense matchup. Pedia, what did you think?
Oh, 100%. Are you kidding me? There was a lot of bleeding.
Oh.
This is old school
It
wrestling.
was almost like a requirement, like, hey, if you're gonna be in this match, you gotta get some color. You gotta bleed. There's no way we're gonna freaking do this match, and everybody's not gonna freaking bleed.
Dustin, Crimson Mask, everything. This
Austin
is
was
vintage.
bleeding the first 3 minutes. And I mentioned Austin's hair was already thinning at this point, so the need for the Stone Cold Balls look was apparent, and this is only 92. A lot of old school guys in there, man. You mentioned the Arn Anderson Spine Buster.
Best in the business ever.
Amazing stuff, dude. Always good to see. Larry Zbyszko.
The legend.
Old as dirt. You know what I remember about him? I remember him ringside doing commentary in a tuxedo.
Oh yeah.
And being a heavier set gentleman, okay?
Well, no, and he also had a little hand to do.
Yeah.
That was the living legend Larry Zbyszko.
Yes, very true. Okay.
And Larry Zbyszko is also a friend of my buddy MSL, who's the booker over at MLW. MSL actually learned a lot of his stuff from Larry Zbyszko.
All right, so then we got Beautiful Bobby in there doing his thing, which is nice to see because we hear about Beautiful Bobby just about every time you listen to the Jim Cornette Experience.
Oh, 100%. So now here's the funny thing about Bobby Eaton.
Okay.
Bobby Eaton doesn't use social media, doesn't use technology. So there's a special pay-per-view they just did this past whatever time it was. It'll be down here. It was on Fight. It was actually a special show for Bobby Eaton. That it was a surprise show.
Okay.
And all the money raised went to Bobby Eaton.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
And you can actually still get it on Fight.tv. And when you do, it'll actually still goes to Bobby Eaton. So
all right.
If you love Bobby Eaton, use the video that's down below here on Fight.tv. It's a great tribute show.
You know what's funny is they said in this match, they said Dustin is the youngest man on both teams.
Right.
And now Dustin is the oldest man on any team in AE freaking W. I mean, is he the oldest guy in AEW?
Probably.
Pretty much. So we love Dustin, and he still can go. And so I don't want him to hang it up. A lot of times the old timers try to dust off the cobwebs, and I'll say time to hang it up. But he's still going strong. And
I know. Him and QT Marshall are a fantastic tag team.
Absolutely. The Natural Nightmares? Yes, okay. But I saw the match with him versus Sammy Guevara. Fantastic. Him versus Hager wasn't bad. Dustin almost always brings it.
Absolutely.
Even when he's doing some moves that I don't know.
He's the son of the dream, baby.
Damn right.
The apple don't fall far from the tree, baby.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a stupid neck tattoo either. So that's a bonus. That's a bonus. All right, so this match, what I say was underrated, I will say it was underrated for anybody who enjoys classic wrestling. When I say classic, I mean people that hate each other, beating the stuffing out of each other, no frills, no dives, no crazy high spots off the top rope. It was just some good old-fashioned passion.
Yeah, but that was the top rope. They were just beating each other with.
Very true, very true. And now that I've been on Ring Crew a couple times, I know what those suckers feel like. And anytime you take something big and heavy and whack somebody with it, I'm gonna cheer. So that was cool.
It's not a good day at the office.
And but it explained the finish.
Of course it did.
So you need to watch this. Hopefully you. I was gonna tell him. You told him. Hey, hopefully you watched it, and that's okay. But if you didn't, go watch it. If you like to see good old school, classic Jim Cornette style wrestling. If you like teleportations and drones and pyro and all kinds of other fever dreams, then maybe this is not for you. But that's the good part about Wrestling Encyclopedia.
Yes,
there's
sir.
something for everybody. Is that how you feel?
100%. And I think that there's something for everybody tomorrow.
Ooh, very true. What time tomorrow?
9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Got it. See, guys, I got this. So it's going to be Bret Hart versus Hakushi.
Hakushi, all right.
In your house, one.
The first ever in your house. Bret Hart versus Hakushi. That should be entertaining as hell. You know, Pete, it's a little different now, you know, with the COVID-19, which I was told not to say that on YouTube because they comb all the videos to make sure that what you're saying is accurate. So with everything that's going on in the world, with this situation that we're facing right now, this pandemic that we're facing right now, you know, Jefferson, Greene, the quarantine dream. We can't tell people to watch in their lunch break anymore because people are at home.
Absolutely, but they can watch us at 9 a.m.
They damn sure can, and they can watch us at noon. I don't care what time you eat your sandwich. I don't care what time you take your lunch as you work from home. Just turn us on because the stuff we do, I think, is pretty damn prolific and gifted. And if you like watching this, you're gonna love tomorrow's episode. What do you think?
100%.
All right.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.